What's up, chulotes? I'm right here, O'Hare Airport. Got a special video for you guys. I'm gonna go visit one of my boys. Anyway, hope you guys like it. Stay tuned, and let's get it. Alright, no, so we're in Land of Performance in Denver, Colorado. Got my boy in here, so he's training, but let's go, see what he's doing. So my boy Chepe, how you feeling, man? How's that training session?
Great, man, great.
Yeah?
Ready for the fight, ready to do some work later today.
Alright, hell yeah, man. Thank you, man. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm right here, this beautiful ass Denver, Colorado, and I'm with the one and only Chepe, Machinegun, Mariscal. Thank you so much for being here, man, and giving me the time. You know, I appreciate that for real.
For sure.
So we're here. We did this hike, and I'm fucking dying because obviously, you know, I'm not trained like these guys. I got Lance on the video too, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about how we met and your upcoming fight coming up. You know, it's gonna be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's LFA 80. It's the main event. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait. And that's January 17th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I know Chepe. Sorry if I'm gassed out. Like I said, I've been fucking hiking, and I met Chepe in high school. We played a little bit of rugby together. My year, I think we went state, but we ended up coming short. And then you won it all, right? Like
Yeah,
you guys
we
won
won it.
everything, right?
Yep, the triple. We won all divisions at sophomore level, the JV level, and the senior level.
Sick. That's sick. I was there at that game. I was watching it. I think you guys had a new jersey, like the white jerseys with the black. It's all varsity. I think it was sick. It was sick. And then after that, I started chilling with Chip a little bit more, doing like parties. Like I would see him at parties. He would just be there all cool and shit. And it was cool, man. It was cool. Sure. And now he's here. He moved out to Colorado, and I think it's pretty dope, man. Like for sure.
Thank you, man.
So I looked at some of your stuff that you had. This is just a little bit of the achievements that he's done. Obviously, he has way more, but this is some of the ones that I kind of took note of. So you're a nine-time jiu-jitsu champion.
Yeah.
Sick. You're a black belt in judo.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a 3-time national kickboxing champ, right?
Yes.
And there's like many more, man. That's sick. And I saw that you fought in Brazil, St. Petersburg, Russia, Dublin, Ireland. Sorry, and that's dope, man. Like, which one do you like the most? Or what's your most like memorable one that you think that you're like, oh yeah, this was sick?
For sure, there was the trip to Brazil. Yeah. When I fought out there, it was I had to fight a lot more. It was literally we would do a fight and they gave us 10-minute break and then we had to fight again. And it was
so it's like go.
Yeah, and then the arena had no AC. They literally had the arena with the garage doors open just to let AC in. Or
so you guys were dying, man.
Yeah, basically. So and it was hard to level up to and follow where the heat would go, and it was just hard to fight on there. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot of experience, and I fought guys that over 100 fights, and I became a Pan American champion, and then the Brazilians took me out to eat and everything like that. So
that's
it was
sick,
pretty
man.
Good.
That's sick. How was the food? Is it good? I never.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was good and definitely different from here.
All right. So I was telling you about LFA 80. So it's this January 17th, right? How important is this fight to you, man? Like, how's your, your game plan, or how is it this time?
Well, every fight is important, especially the professional level. In my amateur career, I felt like that was important. But guys were like, "This is where you test out everything," and then when you go professional, everything's got to be more important. Everything gets more strict. Your training, you have to obviously change where you're training at, and that's where I felt like I evolved a lot more. Was moving and doing. Fitting in the right guys in my corner, and it got me where I got to be.
Shit. And I've seen you fight a couple times, and what I like about your fighting is you're very, like, obviously everyone has to be confident, but you show it, man. Like, you come forward and you're not scared. Like, is that, you think, like your heritage, like your Mexican heritage, or it's just like you have that experience that you're like, I know what I'm doing, and or it's just a bit of a combination of everything, or what is it?
Honestly, yeah, it could be a combination of everything. Obviously, my parents and coaches have told me never underestimate somebody,
All right.
but never underestimate yourself.
Listen up, dudes.
So that's how I looked at it. It was like, I look at other guys. I bleed, so I know they bleed, and if they don't bleed, I'm gonna go find out. That's how I felt with everything, with the competition, and I felt like the only time somebody is doesn't feel comfortable is when somebody's really on them. If someone's attacking consistently at different angles, going for takedowns or doing more clinches or anything like that. I just feel like I have that mixed martial arts into this game.
Gotcha. That's good. I like that, man. Because, for example, today, like, we went and I saw with the training, they had 2 trainings already, like 1 at 10 in the morning, and I saw there was a lot of cardio, but people were like, I liked it because it was everybody going balls out. Like, it wasn't like somebody kind of like half-assing stuff or like doing this and that. Like, no, everybody was there like focused, and they knew what they had to do. And then you had a little break, and then again you went and did more shit. Like, that's crazy, like that's. I see the dedication. Like, most people don't see that. They just see you like, fighting, but like, that's cool. I'm happy that I got to see that. Lance right here and Chepe gave me some time, so that's pretty cool, man. I like that
For sure.
And so when you guys are not, outside training and all that, you guys like to drink, or you guys? I don't know if you guys even drink, because I know you guys have to be like fucking 8-pack all around,
yeah, of course. Like, well, I say that's like an award for everything, but I like to do it like. I don't like to do it outside of a camp or outside of fights. I like to do it in the end of everything, like of a camp and a fight. So then I don't have to be on call anytime. Like, I like to be on call. So like, if I get drunk and I get a call the next day, it's gonna be
you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So then when you do drink, what do you like to drink? Like, what do you like? I'm gonna sip on this, or what do you is there anything that you like?
Yeah, just for sure I'll drown myself on tequila,
right,
vodka,
Tequila, man, it's so good, right?
Yeah, man. If you definitely don't want a night to remember, that's the one for sure too.
See, it's dangerous. Like, I think tequila, cognac, and whiskey too will like definitely like.
Yeah, dude.
Take it to a whole nother level, right?
Yep.
All right, Chepe. So your style of fighting is gonna be a Dutch style kickboxing, right? Mm-hmm. So where did you learn this, or how did it come up to you to learn about it?
Well, I was first introduced it by a coach back in Chicago named Marzano, what we call him, that's the short name. And I picked up a style with him, and right away I caught into it, where it was a style that's standing more but throwing more strikes, but it was like playing tag. One guy goes, the other guy goes. So I felt like that was one good style that I could add to my game, and I felt that's what helped me evolve everything else. Like my Muay Thai helped me stay more. To find my distance better on a guy and stay composed as well, and I feel like that's more of the style that you have to stay more relaxed, because at one hit it's all done. Okay. So I feel like that's a good element.
Even more on it, right?
Yep. Okay. So I feel like that's a good element in the stand-up game. But I like all the other styles. I like to add Muay Thai into my game. I don't want to be a boring fighter, so I add all these different weapons into my game. And I want to be someone that if they attack one way, I'm gonna attack another. And the thing is, like, I want to have everything sharp where a guy can't even beat me.
All right. So then, like I was saying, so LF80, this fight that you're coming, is your first fight of 2020, right? Mm-hmm. And like, how cool is that, man? Like, how does it feel? Like, damn, like I'm traveling different places, and like I'm a main event now, and like I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. Like, I mean, who gets to see that? Like you said right now, like, who's here in the fucking mountains, like just chilling, like Colorado, man? That's sick,
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like it's a great experience, Obviously, it's the beginning of the year, and everybody wants the beginning of the year something to blow up, it's something to push them. And I feel like this fight is definitely giving me that push. It's definitely and who I'm fighting is a great opponent, so it's even better. Like, right. I don't like to fight dudes that are all right or okay. Like I like to fight guys with names because those are the guys. To beat.
Exactly. Hey, Chepe, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time. I know you're gonna be fucking kicking ass this Friday, January 17th, and thank you for the time, bro. You guys been really, really cool to me, and I appreciate that. And I know I'm gonna see big things for you in the future because I believe in you, and I know you believe in yourself, obviously. So that's cool, man.
For
I
sure.
respect that, brother.
Thanks,
thank
man.
you so much, man. All right, guys. So this is Lance, one working the camera first. But Lance, again, thank you so much too, man. You've been really cool with me, and I appreciate that. And so you're also a professional fighter.
Yep.
You got a 4-1 record, and you're also fighting next week, I believe.
No. February 7th.
February 7th. My bad. Okay, so you.
Hammond, Indiana, at the Horseshoe Casino.
Yeah, and it's cool because I live like right by there. I'm like close to 83rd and like Lakeshore. So even the closest Walmart is like, I don't know, like 10 minutes away or something. So,
Hey, that's
all right,
awesome.
I'll see you. So February 7th, right?
Yep.
All right, man. So who are you fighting?
The guy's name is Gabriel Mota.
All right. And how prepared are you, man? Because I know you also you're from Indiana, right? So you're from the Midwest, and you also like Chepe. You decided you're like, what? Let's go chase my dream and go to Colorado and let's do this shit, right?
Yeah. I made the move about 1.5 years ago.
All right.
It's honestly been the best move I've made as far as just like the people I train with, the atmosphere. You know, you couldn't ask for a better place to grow and try to develop as not only a mixed martial artist but as a person. You know, being around really amazing people.
Yeah, and I noticed that like I don't know, people are really nice, man. Like even just coming here, everybody was so helpful, and it's like a good energy to be around people that are like not to mess you up or like they're not trying to look for trouble. You know, they're just there to like literally just help you out. And then that's how I felt the energy at the gym today. You know, too. You guys were like working crazy, and everybody was on their shit, and that was cool to see, man. You know, so I like that you guys take care of your craft. You know.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, everybody on Elevation, we all, you know, we hold strong together, keep each other accountable. Everybody at the fighter house, we all try to make sure we get to practice, carpool, and everything. You know, we hold tight. It's a very tight-knit community.
All right, and then how important is this fight to you, man? I know it's
Well, I'm coming off a loss, so
Okay.
it's very important.
Got it.
I definitely, you know, want to come into 2020 making a statement.
Yeah.
And
All right,
I
February
want
7th. Let's get it.
I want 4 fights this year. I want to go 4-0, and I want to be knocking on the door of something big at the end of this year.
All right, man.
You know, that's me calling out everybody in the middleweight division. So you're hearing it right now.
Hell yeah. All right, Lance. Hey, so I'll see you February 7th, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate your time, brother. And I know you're going to do great, man, because I see you, baby. Let's get it. Dope, man. Hey, Chepe. How you guys feeling out there?
Good.
Lance?
I'm doing great.
All right. Nice ass hike, man. Gorgeous ass night. Beautiful.